now.
You didn't even give her a second.
Not even giving you a second.
We're talking about my shirt.
What are you wearing?
It's a shirt.
It is the most unsexiest shirt I've ever seen in my life. I've seen some unsexy shirts. I'm just messing.
She's
you know
taking off
you're
her shirt
ugly.
now. She's totally
You know you're ugly. I'm just kidding. Can I introduce you to your cousin? Better. Better. Much better. Great. Great.
Everywhere.
Okay, you and Jen have never met. Y'all are cousins. Jen, this is Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Christina was like, they've never met? I was like,
Yeah.
30, I'm 32 cousins.
Family.
There's 32 of us.
Any
You
of
know
my
that.
family. My mom holds me hostage over
I
here.
know your mom hates being Filipino. That's why. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're live right now. Do we know if any of the clients are coming on tonight?
I don't know how. Is there normally a way to let them in?
I thought they used to just like come inside of this.
Come inside.
Didn't they just like come inside us all the time, guys? Is that part of the package, the VIP package?
I think we have to.
Let's find Patricia. Patricia, you're coming from the gym. Okay. Well, everybody on YouTube is going to watch us while we figure this out. Are any clients confirmed for roundtable tonight? I just like waiting for them. But we like started this so early. Jen, you accidentally started this.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was in.
That's okay. Right? We're starting, right? Like we started already? Because it says attendees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like we'll just talk to the people on YouTube. All right, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Naked Truth. This is where me and a bunch of the girls in my life, these are my day ones. These are people who've been forced to do this because they knew me and then I started a business. Yeah. So every week we tackle a topic and we give you female feedback and perspective. And I've been strong-armed by Jessica and Jennifer into doing things we don't like in the bedroom. So that's today's topic. And this, guys, this is not going to be recorded or available anywhere for you guys. So if you want to be a client and you want to jump on live, go to jessicajdating.com/flirting. You can be a part of the discussion, or you guys can go to my Patreon account, or some of you are already on my Patreon account. But let's all introduce ourselves. So I'm Jessica. Hi. Let's start with Christina, head coach, then pass the ball.
Hello, I'm Christina, and I'm the head coach here at Jessica J Dating, and I am from Austin, Texas, born and raised. So I'm a Southern girl, works for me.
I love your drawl. Pass it.
I pick Jessica M. Jessica M.
I'm Jessica too. I'm a practice girl, and I live in Southern California. Jen, go.
Oh. I am Jen A. I'm from New Jersey, now living in Virginia Beach. I am Jessica's awesome cousin.
You were my first cousin ever.
I know.
The first one I ever met. So we'll say that out of all 32. Yeah. Okay, guys. So, all right. So a bunch of clients have come inside us. Thanks, guys. Vidal, I see you made it. Okay. So this week.
Vidal. Sorry.
Your husband. Ugh. Anyway. So this week, today. We love, so for those of you guys watching who aren't our clients, we're like obsessed with these men. Like we're fucking obsessed. We love all of them so much. And yeah, we love being around them. So yeah, Vidal, hi. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about what not to do in bed. And I've been thinking about this all week. But Jessica, you told a funny story when the cameras weren't rolling. So if you can like tell everybody like about that dude who like assaulted you. That's not funny. You told me a story about this dude, and we'll start from there. Like,
wait, which one?
The one who like got really like creepy and aggressive. So let's start with that. Things you shouldn't do.
And I had to tell him to stop like 20 times.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Okay, I was hooking up with this guy, and like we've already had sex like a couple times, but I think
A couple?
I think it was
Okay.
because he came over and he was buzzed.
Okay.
And it brought it out of him. But he started like, okay, so like for me, like I don't like aggression, or I can't handle too much aggression if like the sex is not like upbeat and like
Right.
my adrenaline's running, because then it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But it was like very calm sex, and he was like grabbing the fuck out of me, biting me, and pulling my hair really hard. And I had to tell him like stop. I was like,
What do you mean it was calm sex? Like
it wasn't like, oh yeah, like fuck yeah.
It
No,
wasn't
yeah,
like
it was-
aggressive sex.
Yeah, it wasn't like
yeah.
on that level, but like he was just, I mean, it was just kind of like, you know, he was just touchy feely, but it was like hurting me. And then he pulled my hair at one point, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I've
holy
been
shit,
there.
bro.
I've been there.
like,
And
can
it's
you
like a
say
knock
how
and
he
roll.
pulled your hair? Because I'm a fan of hair pulling, but there are some guys that like, I hear girls love having their hair pulled, and some guy pulled like from the base, and I was like,
Oh my god, you never pull from the base. Yeah,
I
like
lied.
he went and like grabbed it where he's supposed to, but
Yeah.
I think a little bit more down. But it was like he yanked it.
Mhm.
And I was like, holy shit. Or like when guys choke, and I'm like, dude, I literally
I
can't
don't know.
fucking
Down. You're acting like that dude to us. Oh, Christina, can you tell every guy where they're supposed to pull the hair?
Oh, well, depends. If there's a
Crown.
ponytail, yeah, you hold the ponytail and you yank. If it's like down like this, then grab it like that. Like
Yeah.
right
The
in
closer you are to the
Yeah, you
roots,
can
yeah,
throw
the
your hands
roots,
up
the
here and you
roots.
grab.
You don't want to pull at the base because
you
that's
don't
just
pull at the base. So you're saying if I have a ponytail in, that he should pull at the base of my ponytail.
no at the base where your head
Oh,
is.
at where the
Yeah,
hair tie
at,
is.
like the
Yes.
scalp. The
The
scalp.
Yes, yes, at the scalp. The closer y'all could be at the scalp, fine. Fine, let's talk about choking. Oh my God. I feel like every girl loves that based on
I like
Instagram
it.
memes.
I
You
like
do?
It's funny because everything Jessica just said, you know, like the hair pulling,
Jen's like,
you know,
wow.
like that's what I like.
Jen's like, give him my number.
See, the thing is, I do too, but it's the way you do it. Like
Mhm.
Okay.
I had another guy, like, I don't know if you guys like when they smack your ass.
Mhm.
Yes?
Yes, I
I
love
thought you were
that
gonna say
shit.
smack you in the face.
No, that's a little
Uh,
harsh.
I like
No.
that. I
Yeah.
like that.
You
the way they
like
do
being
it, though.
smacked in the face during sex.
Yes. I I actually terrified my ex-boyfriend because I told him to like literally hit me, like punch me in the face. And he's like, I can't do that.
Punch.
I was like, do it.
Punch
I was
is so
like,
much.
pussy, do it.
Okay, all
Dude,
right.
some guys
we're
like
gonna
that.
get to
Some
that.
guys like being punched.
Get to
and
that.
smacked.
You know, we're gonna get to that. And Jen, you better pray that like people don't find out your last name and address from this fucking call. My God, she likes to be punched in the face.
Oh my
I'm ready to punch a
I thought
woman.
about it after. It probably would have hurt really bad, but still, like at the moment, that's what I was thinking. I wanted.
Okay, so let's backtrack to Jessica. Yeah, some girls like aggression. What was wrong about what he did? What I'm hearing is that it wasn't, you said stop so many times.
Yeah. Okay. See, I like aggression, but it's the
Okay.
way that you do it. Like some guys
Okay.
just don't have it. Like I feel like I've had guys who are very like alpha male and dominant, and they know how
Okay.
to assert that dominance. And then
Okay.
there's guys who try to be dominant, and I'm like, you're not fucking doing it right. And that's where I
Okay,
get turned
it's like
off.
where you can tell like he's got daddy issues, or you can tell like he is not respected at work type of thing.
Yes, and I'm like, you're not the type of person who should be doing that.
Okay,
If
well,
you
one thing
are,
I
like-
also want to highlight that Jen, you're into that, but it's not like you were the one, it sounds like you were the one who was vocal about it. And Jessica, it sounds like you never once were like, like, which is the difference. Am I
Yeah.
right, ladies? Okay, so Jessica doesn't like how he went down this road when it wasn't even there. Like, it sounds like it wasn't even there. You said it was calm. Like, this is what I picture. Like, and then he's like,
You know
"Ooh."
what? And you know what? We had sex again, and it was
What?
way better. And he like did the whole aggression thing, and I was like, "There we go." I was like, "There."
Yeah, Jessica, you're gonna confuse the shit out of all my fucking listeners.
So it's just the way he approaches it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's saying
Yeah,
like if
like-
if a girl's telling you like, ow, like don't do that,
Yeah.
don't do it. But if
Right.
like you can see that she's liking it, then like keep the pace up. But it's also
Yes.
like guys need to learn like how to be aggressive, like
And how to
you'll
listen.
know when a girl
How
wants
and
to be knocked
when.
in the face. They'll
Right.
tell you.
No, because they'll be with Jen. So no, because you know what? I was with one guy and he was like, "Oh yeah, you like that?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Yeah, you do." And I was like, "I just said I
You're like,
didn't love it."
no.
But yeah, it is about reading her. And I feel like you and guys always ask me like, how do I know when I can like be more aggressive? Like you'll know because you can amp it up. Like to go from like 0 to punch to the face with it, you know what I mean? Like there is a finesse to it. Jen, why are you laughing? I'm scared to fucking ask.
I'm not laughing.
I like it when they punch me first.
I don't want them to ask me anything. Just punch me in the face.
But kind of like this is the way I always put it, like lead us there. Lead us there. Don't surprise us out of nowhere. Like you can tell when a guy's about to get weird, right, guys? Like you could tell when he's about to like sneak in a little weirdo. But if he like brings it out of nowhere, I feel like that's when it's suspect. I don't know. Am I wrong?
I had like a really sweet guy who was just he was so sweet, and I was like, okay, he's a good guy, like, and he had charisma, so he like, I knew he would know what he was doing, and we were getting it on, and he was well endowed, like all of it was working, everything was working, and then he was like,
How well endowed?
it was thick and long.
Was it veiny? That was a big
Is it
deal
veiny?
yesterday. Yesterday on mine and Jen's live,
Apparently-
guys were like, chicks like veiny. And we're like, what do men think we like? Why do we think they're like this? Okay, so he's well endowed. Sorry, go
Yeah,
on.
he was great. And he physically like my type. So I was like, this is
Okay.
going to be really good.
Yeah.
And then we're like, in the middle of it, it's going great. And then he's like, do you like it a little rough? And I'm like, yeah, let's go there. Cause we're headed in that direction.
Yeah.
And he just goes ape. He
I was
like
gonna say
pulls my
ape
head
shit.
back. Yeah, he pulls my head back and starts smacking my face. And then he starts like grabbing my throat. And he's like really making it so that I'm just like,
I can't breathe.
I know. And I'm like, I can't. And then he's smacking my face while he's holding my throat. And I'm like, and he's like behind me. And I'm like, suddenly it went from like this great experience to like, yo, dude, I think you have like anger issues.
Yo,
He's like,
he-
"Time out."
like how was I didn't even know what to do. So I hung out for a while. Hung out
waiting for the towel. Fucking comatose.
after after that I was like can we like maybe take it a step back, like I like it rough, but like maybe that was a little much. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, like I didn't even realize it. And so I felt kind of bad, and I was like, it's okay, no worries. So then the next time we do it,
Yeah.
then he's like behind me, and then he starts like shouting things at me that are like
Like what? What was he
Like-
shouting?
like things about his like family.
What?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. I was like, I have to go. I was like, I can't. This is much.
Family members. I need to know what family members.
His mom. Yeah.
What do you say? What do you say about his
Stupid-
mom?
She's a stupid bitch. My mom's a stupid bitch. Like things like that.
While
And I
he
was like,
was
wow.
hitting from
While-
behind?
While he was hitting me from behind.
What?
And then that's not the first time either. Remember Jessica, the guy that was like calling me, like
Oh
telling me
yeah.
mama the whole time during
Can you
sex?
talk about that guy? I'm sorry, you need to. Can you please talk about
He called you mama?
No, he kept saying that his mother, he was like, well, he kept referring to his mother the whole time, like, my mother never fucking talked to me, and like saying like, oh,
never
yeah,
loved me.
fucking stupid bitch. My mom's a fucking stupid bitch. Isn't she a stupid bitch? Like saying all these things.
Were you
I
like,
would've been like, you need to get off.
I was like, yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah, you talk about your mom.
That's
Holy shit.
so-
don't
I
know what
Yeah,
I would
guys,
do.
don't do that.
all the
Don't do
weird.
that.
Why do I get the weird? Why is it the
I
weird?
thought I got the weird ones, but I
Fun.
think you topped it. You might have
Yeah,
topped
I guess
that
that,
one.
I just assumed every
I
man.
thought I got the weird ones.
I
I
have
think I
never
remember
been with
that.
that weird. I have never, Christina, this is a you thing. This is something about
What's
you.
What's awful is that they all seem like super sweet, demure, like put together. They all have great.
Isn't that how they all start?
freaking built millionaire, whatever he did,
Uh,
whoever he like had a.
Yes, the closet billionaire. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And so it's like, whoa, I'm thinking these are sweet, normal guys.
Okay, can we this is supposed to be like what we don't like in bed. Now it's like our fucking fuck horror stories. Like, I don't even have anything close to these.
I like most sex. I just don't like it
I like
when,
most. Yeah.
yeah, when
That is here. And that kind of proves my point. That was out of nowhere, right? If you're like, yeah, I like it a little aggressive. I'm curious what you expected. Like, if I hear a guy be like, can I be a little aggressive? I'm expecting him to go faster. Like,
Yeah.
I'm expecting him to grunt freely. That's
I
my
like
version.
smacking,
Well, let me
you know, on the
smack you.
butt. I'm smack my ass,
Thank me.
like
Yes.
lift me up, put me
Oh.
somewhere,
Like,
put me
somebody.
somewhere. I don't know.
I just
do
thought of
some-
something.
Go ahead.
Do you guys like it when like you're giving a guy head and he like pushes on your fucking head?
Hate
And
it.
you're like,
Hate it.
okay.
Hey, do you
See?
like it? God, you like it, don't you?
No, I gag really easy, so it's not happening for me.
Same. I don't like that.
I don't
I'm
mind
not
it.
gonna like that. What did you just say?
I actually don't mind that.
Oh, good.
Okay, you don't mind it.
Yeah,
You don't
like
mind
it's not, it kind of, if he's enjoying it, there's a
Here's
sense
the
of
thing.
like,
I appreciate a head massage while I'm giving head. Yeah, girl, I fucking love that. I'm like, yeah, this is why I do it. But if you're just like,
yeah,
yeah, bitch, like that, yo, bro, it's not like this is gonna hurt you. I have teeth. Like, I've had juicy skin. And I'm just like, no, like, trying so hard not to just be like,
you're like sucking your teeth.
not even psyching. I'm just thinking on for dear life. Like,
It's like we have big teeth, and so you gotta like suck in your teeth when you're doing it.
like,
I cannot with this call. What the fuck is going on?
like I have tried to watch pornos where women endure it. I'm just like, these women must not have teeth. They
Yeah,
must
they
not
don't.
have teeth in there. Like, I've tried.
How
I've
about
tried
the
to fucking
angle?
them. Yeah. Okay. I guess. I don't know. I've never had it work where he was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the pushing. I don't
I
like
can't.
it
I can't push.
pushing on the head. It's uncomfortable.
Again, massage my head. That's cool. Don't fucking force my head. Like,
No.
if it wasn't attached to my body, you would prefer it. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
she
when
didn't
it
have a fucking
Yeah.
body.
I think
Like,
that is it. Like, I think even in all of these situations, it's whenever they detach us from like our human self.
yes,
It's like
I
when we
completely
just
agree.
become this like this
Vessel.
yeah, a vessel to
Vessel.
bitch about your mom, to smack
Right.
us around.
You
to-
come dumpster. Yeah, to
Like,
bitch
I
about your mom. You're the only one, Christina.
Yeah, that's
When they bitch about their mom during sex.
but yeah,
Number one.
you know, it's like the moment you realize that that you don't really matter at that
Yeah,
point.
it could be
it's like,
anybody.
yeah, then
I could be
it's like,
swapped out for anybody. That's when it sucks. My God, we're like 20 minutes in already. I don't even know where this conversation went. This is not a regular round table. Let's talk to the guys in the room.
Oh no.
Any of the guys have anything to comment? Tim's like, girl, I got some shit to say. Okay, Tim, if you could just grace us with your feedback, Tim, on what you're hearing or any questions you have, we'd love to hear, my dear.
So when it comes to hair pulling,
Yeah.
what I've found the right way is for the guy to have his hand straight up with his fingers wide and get hair, yes, and get hair between all of the fingers and then kind of make a fist
Ooh, yeah.
gently.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
like wrap it around.
then
Yes.
yeah, and then it's like you have to ask the same time you're doing it, do you
Yeah.
like to have your hair pulled at just the right moment, you know, as you're making a fist?
Huh.
And then kind of pull the head back or to the side. That's That's what I think the right way to do it.
Jessica.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing it right now. It feels good. That's right. Like if you get by the scalp, but I feel like the closer you get to like the neck and the bit, like that just feels so good. That feels so fucking good. Thank you,
And
Tim.
like before you
Yes,
do
you're
it,
right.
maybe a little neck massage, ease
Thank
into it.
you. We're all into it, Tim. Thank you so much. What else? What else are you gonna do this time? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, what else were you talking about?
Tim, what else? We've been talking about horror stories.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you were talking about gagging.
Mm,
So the thing about gagging is that like
men love it.
when the tip is like deep in your throat and you can tighten your throat muscles around the tip, that feels incredible.
Does it? Is
Absolutely.
any girl here privy to tightening their throat muscles?
Right when I'm about to gag.
Right when I'm about to done it, you dick.
I know.
I do know that when you hum, if you hum at that moment, it's supposed to feel really good. So that's just
I
something.
got that. You know what? God bless her. But I got so many tips from the Monica Lewinsky rumor mill. Do you remember this back then?
Yeah.
I was like, they were like, she used Altoids. She would hum on his balls. I was like, hum on the balls. He was happy. I was like, yeah, hum all over the balls. Like, yeah, like I got, yeah.
I don't
but thank you,
remember
Tim. Thank you for
those.
your feedback. We appreciate you, darling. Christina,
Right.
sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, I just don't remember. It was more like you have to like kind of sing or something like, oh. But like when it happens, it like vibrates the bottom of your like vocal cords, and that's supposed to feel really good at the. That's just when it's hitting the back of your throat. It's a
See,
lot of work. I mean,
guess
it's so much work. You gotta really
vibration.
focus. It's got to be a job.
I know there's just so much that goes into giving head. There's
That's
so
like called a
much.
job.
It's such a job. It's such a blow job. And guys, I feel like guys don't appreciate how difficult it is. Like, I don't know if you guys like, so I will deep throat every now and then, but it literally involves like shoving it and you can't breathe. Like have you guys ever, no, when you go balls deep and you're to die. I've done it like 4 times in my life. And like, they're doing it again. Like, no,
You're like, I'm gonna die.
You know what I realized though one time?
What?
If you 69, the
Yeah.
dick like will just go down like your throat.
Yeah,
from
that's
the
how I
ankle.
learned.
Yeah.
I was on
learned that a long
ecstasy
time ago.
sophomore year of college. Yeah,
I was like,
ecstasy sophomore year of college. Everybody get some ecstasy and put a dick down the throat.
just like
It'll be great for everybody. Almost out of time. Okay, so let's get back to the topic because we done got way too far from the topic. It was like what not to do in bed, and I was thinking like, don't.
Didn't work out.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Christina?
Don't
I think
say
you
weird
hit the
shit.
nail.
don't say
Well,
weird shit.
Christina, you hit the nail on the head. Like, don't fucking like act like I'm a fucking replacement for your hand. Like,
Right.
sex for women, to me, I feel like we have so many gadgets out there now that we genuinely don't need men. Men don't even need us. Men haven't needed us since the dawn of time. Y'all are all better with your dick anyway. But to me, it's like, if we're going to do this, like, let's fucking be here together. Like, listen to me. I'll listen to you. So many guys won't say like what they want in bed. I don't know. I feel like you guys have not come across that. Because you guys, but I've dealt with guys who are like, no, I don't know, just think whatever. Like, whatever. But
Well,
yeah.
what's funny is you're right though. The guys that I was talking about never lasted in a relationship. Like that was never the ones that I was actually in relationships with. It was almost like what you just said. They were always
Yeah,
like,
like they didn't want to tell me what they were into.
it's okay, like we can do whatever. And I'd be like, no, let me know. Like, let's
Tell me. I need to know.
Yeah,
Jen,
and
why
they're
are you
like,
nodding?
everything. It's
Because
fine.
I agree. Like
It's
most
like-
of my long-term boyfriends never actually told me what they liked.
Yeah.
It's kind of
So I wonder then if it means that when we become the long-term girlfriend, do they stop wanting
Oh
to get freaky with us?
my God.
Hmm.
Makes me sad.
Yeah. Well, it's their loss.
Yeah. You know what? The last guy I dated, like I used to say, like, dude, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Be like, I want whatever you want. And I'm like, all right. And then like I come to find he's like getting rub and tugs at massage parlors. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, do you want me to dress up as an illegal immigrant from the Orient? I'll do that. Like, do you want to pay me? I'll do that shit. Like, but yeah, no, I have found that guys I've been in relationships with have never told me what they're like super fucking into. And like my one ex, he and I were we're still great friends. And we had like the most basic, we had sex maybe like 6 times in 2 years. And it was super basic every time. There was no passion. And then I come to find out he's like doing like the nasty shit. He's going to like sex clubs. He's like into orgies and peeing on people. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me all this? Like, I would pee on you in the shower. In the shower. But like, yeah, I would say his name. You guys all know him. But yeah,
Is
he
it
was
the one
so,
you punched
like,
in the face?
what?
Is it the one that you punched?
Yeah.
Oh, I love him. Remember
know.
when he passed out because he
Yeah.
got so high?
But like how fucking sweet and regular was he? Super sweet, regular ass white boy. And then he's like, I did the craziest thing. I tied up this girl to a chair and I dripped candle wax all over her and I made her squirt everywhere. And I was like,
You're like, what?
and he's like, yeah, and then I never called her again. But it's like, how is it so much easier to have like all your kinky needs met with complete strangers than with like your significant others? I don't know. I just feel like maybe that's the case.
Jessica, look at the chat.
Oh, the chat. Oh,
Brown
shit.
he said no surprise anal sex.
Oh, Tim Brown. Yes. Well, a lot of times it's always a surprise,
Like, whoa.
right? No? Okay. Me neither. Just kidding.
Yeah, there is.
I forgot to say- Sorry, what were you saying, Christina?
Sorry. Well, I just but for a second, I mean, there's only a couple of minutes, but like,
Yeah.
what have y'all experienced that surprise that where it's like they try?
Yes.
Yeah. And then what do you do when you're just like, I don't want it right now? Or like, that's not I ate tacos and don't know what can happen.
I'll tell a guy, I'll be like, no. I'm like, nope, don't do that.
Wait, are we talking about anal?
No.
Are we talking about anal or just
Talking
like
about
when
anal,
they
right?
surprise us with weird? Oh, no. Oh God, I haven't done anal in a long fucking time. I feel like the last time I did anal was because he was going to a bachelor party in Vegas. And I was like, yeah, you want to fucking no one's going to let you butt fuck them in Vegas. This was the same guy I was talking about, Jessica, that you know about. But yeah, I've never had a guy like with how do I say this? I've never had a guy with like a regular or bigger penis want to have anal sex with me. Thank God. They've all like been tiny enough. I've been like, sure. Sure. So no, I never had that situation. Jen and Jessica, what about you guys?
Have a guy shove his dick in my ass?
Or try
Yeah.
to.
Try to
I mean,
sneak it over.
if they tried, like they would be like, "Oh, can we try it?" Like they'd ask me because it was all my boyfriends.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I only let one of my exes do it, and he kind of liked it, and I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
But
Jen,
it's always
I know
like an
you love it,
accident
Jen.
where they're putting
Yeah,
it in.
I'm wondering what Jen's face is showing something.
Jen, I already know you love it.
I know.
I don't have a problem with it. But I mean, there have been guys that have tried and I just really didn't want to, and I said no. But there's been guys that were just like, just put it right in without saying.
I feel like it depends on the guy. I feel like it really depends on the guy and the penis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not looking at like no big dick dongos. Like, yes, put it in my, put it through my
the veiny
intestines.
one.
Yeah, give me a veiny one. No, I'm never. No. Well, this has gotten a lot different than I expected it to be. So let's have some closing thoughts, ladies, for what they shouldn't do in bed. Christina, you can start.
Closing thoughts. I would say just treat it like I think women, I'm speaking for all women, of course.
I think now I will never speak for all women. After this conversation, never again am I speaking for all women.
I think it's just safe to say to treat us like humans. Like, I think that's the best thing. Like, just make sure that I think for me, I don't like it when I start to be detached from like the person that I was liking at dinner or, at wherever with dating. And so it's like, once they start treating you like you're just there for their sexual pleasure, it's like, I'm here too. And I have
I'm here
needs.
too. Yeah, I totally hear that. Good one. Okay, Jen, what about you?
Yeah. I
She's
mean,
like, I don't have anything to say.
so Christina, I thought she was gonna
Me.
say like treat like your, every female like you would treat your mother. Like you wouldn't want your mother to be treated that way. But I really honestly thought you were gonna say that. But yeah, like I would say, would you want your sister or whatever to be treated the way, like I wouldn't want to hear any fucking stories about my daughter being, taken advantage of the way Jessica did, aggressiveness if she didn't like it.
Right.
I know being,
You know what? Yeah.
that's how I'm this is a parent in me, like,
Well, to me, I also feel like, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like we're at a point where women are okay to say like, no, I don't like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. But if a woman says, no, I don't like that, like there's, oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. And there's, no, I don't like that. Like, so
there's not a
but
lot
you
of things
wouldn't
that I won't
know.
do.
Right. But you wouldn't know
Right.
unless you were absolutely paying attention. Like, and if you're absolutely paying attention to a woman in a moment, you'll know whether or not she's it. All right, Jessica, final thoughts.
I would just say, like, for me, like if you're having sex with someone like that you just met or whatever, like keep it, like leveled until you really get to know the person and like be comfortable and like talking about like what you do like in bed and what they like in bed. So you're not like ruining your chances on the first time because you threw everything out there. I feel like just like take things step by step. and then like if you do ask her like what she likes and she's like, yeah, I like to be fucking, this and that, then it's like, then but I feel like listen to the girl.
And you know what? It's so funny because even as you're saying this, I'm picturing this guy so politely asking Christina, can I get more aggressive? And you're like, what? Yeah, I'm down. And he's like,
Exactly what happened. I'm not lying. I was ready for a little bit of violence, but not like, do I have to worry about having to like call the ambulance after this?
Will he call you if he kills me? Oh my God. Okay. And wow, we've gone a little over, and I exited a little bit to check the chat, and everybody is loving it. Everybody's saying this is the best live stream ever. It's all downhill from here, ladies. But guys, it's all downhill from here. I feel like we put everything in this live stream. We put anal, we put motherfucking like deep thing. We throwing your mother into the dirty talk. There's
Mommy issues.
downhill.
BDSM.
That'll be mine actually. If y'all have mommy issues, just keep them to talk to a therapist. Like, don't use it in the bedroom.
Your hair, that, you know what? And that's what I will leave with. Yeah, I feel like everybody's entitled to their own kink. Everybody's entitled to what they want in bed. And if you have something that is a little off kilter where you are genuinely worried, then maybe go find a fucking group where they're like chicks who love when I talk about my mom during sex. There is somebody for you. There will be somebody who's like, hey, that sounds like a guy I'd like to sleep with. And, for all the girls who don't want to get slapped or punched in the face, there's girls like Jen. So everybody's entitled to what they want, but it's all about being consensual and listening to your partner. Okay, guys, that'll conclude this episode of The Naked Truth.
That was fun.
Do we know how to get off of the live?
everybody watching on YouTube, we're gonna figure out how to end this. I think you just hit end stream. But yeah, anybody, if you guys want to jump on, watch any more of these episodes, patreon.com/Jessica J Dating. This is Jessica J signing off, passing it to Christina.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Let me end
Bye.
stream. Let me stop